everyone, welcome to Sourcing Classes. This is Hima Hegde presenting before you a video series on the topic Climatic Regions Around the World. This is the 8th part of the video series. The climatic region under focus in today's session is going to be the cool temperate western margin. This is also called as the British type climatic region. On the right hand side, there is a map depicting the distribution of the British type climatic region. Throughout the year, they are under the influence of the westerlies. On the screen, we have the list of areas and countries coming under the British type climatic region. Let us now look at the climatic conditions. The British type climatic region is believed to be the best for human habitation. Coming to the temperature, the summers are not really extreme. As a result, the annual temperature range is very low. That is, it varies between 5 to 15 degrees. Let us now look at the precipitation. There is adequate rainfall throughout the year. We have already seen that this region comes under the influence of westerlies. Westerlies flow from west to east. In other words, the rain-bearing winds come from west to east. As a result, the heaviest amount of rainfall is received at the western margins. As one goes towards the east, the amount of rainfall decreases. Let us now look at the vegetation. The type of forests in this region are called as temperate deciduous forests. The trees shed their leaves in the cold season. The most commonly found species of trees would be oak, birch, poplar, hornbeam, ash, etc. In wetter areas, also the willows are seen growing. This region has 4 distinct seasons. Let us look at these seasons. First, we have the winter. Winter is characterized by cloudy skies, foggy and misty mornings. Then comes the spring. Spring is believed to be the driest of all the other seasons in the British climatic region. We then have summers that are long and sunny, followed by autumn. Autumn is windy and the trees shed their leaves. Then the whole of the cycle repeats itself. Let us now look at the economy. Firstly, lumbering is quite profitable. Unlike the equatorial forests, the deciduous trees they occur in pure stands and have a greater lumbering value. The hardwood trees here are excellent for fuel and industrial purposes. Higher up the mountains, the softwood trees are also found. These are felled and transported to the paper making industry. Next on line, we have industrialization. The people in the British type climatic regions have a high standard of living. The countries here are concerned with the production and manufacturing of textiles, chemicals, machinery. Germany is famous for the automobile industry. Other favorable economic activities include agriculture and fishing and also lumbering. Then we have sheep rearing. Sheep are kept or are reared for both wool as well as meat. Next on line, we have the mixed farming. Mixed farming involves the practice of both arable farming, that is nothing but the cultivation of crops on a ploughed land. Wheat, barley are extensively cultivated. And pastoral farming, that is nothing but animal rearing. The British type climatic region is very favorable for intensive dairying. Several milk products or the dairy products like milk, cheese, cream are produced and marketed. Next on line, we have the beet sugar. In India, sugar is obtained from sugarcane, which is a tropical crop. In cool temperate regions, the yield of the sugar is from beet. Beet is crushed for sugar and the green tops are used as fodder for animals. So with that, we have come to an end of this video. Hope you found it informative. For any queries regarding anthropology or the courses available in Sourcing Classes, log on to www.sourcingclasses.com. Thank you.